Bing, bing, bing. We're live. It's the Modern Fowler Scrum. It's a Thursday. We have myself, Sam. We have Stamatios. We have Praveen. We have Nicola. We have Brent. I think that's a yes. So, gosh, great things are afoot. I've just been doing a pairing session with a new premium face-to-face member, Erica, working on the Met Plus project where we got into dependent destroy in active record associations. That was fun. I have deployed the latest code for website 1, the new premium domain model stuff. I know hopefully the whole website isn't on fire at the moment, but who knows? And I pushed it out there after having done some testing. So hopefully that's all right. And I've been upgrading, I hope, the local support, Hierarchy Community Network, all the SSL, HTTPS to be, I think, be now on auto renew through Heroku. And if that all works, I'll be very pleased. So I guess I'm only really blocked in that I desperately now need to go through with the new domain model and make sure that our premium sponsors and all the relationships are, and the subscriptions are all the data is accurate. Yeah, so fingers crossed that will work. I've got the deep learning mob coming up. We've got the local support meeting later on today. That's about the size of it for me. I guess Nicola was in first, but who knows? Nicola, how are things going with you?
Okay. With me, fine. I'm starting to reading about Gibbon and the changes that we need to do in website and local support for the pull request that Stella Maris did. And I have no blockers, so I'm working on that.
All right. Yeah. Excellent report. Thank you, Nicola. Wonderful. Brent, how are things going with you?
Yeah, I've not done much, unfortunately, since we had our face-to-face session yesterday. I don't know what today is going to bring, though, because I've got a busy afternoon with work calls. But if I get a chance, I want to do some of the refactoring we talked about in my face-to-face on the Charity Commission API. And then once that's done, I'm going to start to look at the RSpec for the local support service to import the data. Yeah.
Fantastic. Excellent.
But yeah, no blockers. I will be at the local support meeting, though. I've actually cancelled another meeting so I can get to that. So
what a start. Thank you. Much appreciated.
No worries.
Good stuff. Thanks, Brent. Let's go on. Praveen is here. Hey, Praveen, how are things going with you?
So far, so good. So not really of an update from my side. Because I've joined this after a long time.
Great to have you back.
We'll try to be a regular from now on.
Fantastic. Yeah, it was lovely to have you in the intro web dev mob yesterday. Yeah, Praveen's on our premium mob, and yeah, do look forward to seeing you more of the mobs. And yeah, if you want to get involved again in website 1 or local support, just reach out and we'll get you all set up.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Good stuff. Stamatios, how are things going with you?
Everything's going well. Yesterday I had a pairing session with Brent. And actually, Brent, I was able to get that one, that issue we were working on yesterday. I was able to fix that.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was just a, I guess like a mistake on my part. Just the data or the whatever I was adding for the test script just was basically making everything fail. So I had to modify that. But anyway, the production issue for the events is checked in. Create a pull request for that, and now I'm just working on the updates for the breadcrumbs to just make the number of lines for the method I guess smaller. I think I have a fix for that, but right now at the moment for some reason when I updated that the feature, some extra features are failing, so I'm just working through that as all.
Right. Good stuff. Great progress, Stamatios. All right. Well, I think that is our Scrum in super fast time. Anything else on anybody's minds that we need to chat about as a group?
I have one question. I'm just planning my time for the next month. Do you know what date the next part of the Agile course starts?
It's supposed to be starting, I think, like the 31st of January.
Right. Okay. Thanks. Cool.
Yep. That is something I've got to make some changes and make sure that goes out on time. All right. There we go. Yes. So I guess we could call it an end there. I guess the only thing I might, yes, Stamatios, thanks so much for that latest pull request. I guess I was just going, since we're here, and of course some people don't feel you have to stay around for this. If you want, I noticed that the approach approach that you were taking in this one is that you removed the validation and also kind of defended against the nil. And I was just thinking, oh, I mean, I'm usually not such a big fan of validations. Yeah, I guess this. Were you thinking that yeah, both of those? Is it a kind of case of was it called belts and suspenders here, or what was your thinking behind, making both the changes? I was slightly surprised that you commented this one out, I guess.
Actually, I didn't know that I commented it out, or maybe because at least on maybe I didn't check the latest changes that I have for this one, but at least what I have on my machine is that this is for the event module. Sorry, the model. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Actually, I guess I didn't check in the latest.
Oh, okay. No problem at all. And in fact, you'll always find me. I love removing validations. Yeah. So go on.
I think we did that, didn't we, Stamatis? Because there was existing data in there that didn't have it, and it was blocking us doing the debugging. And I think temporarily we commented it out. So I think it can go back in actually the validation. It was just for our debugging purposes, if I remember rightly now.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense, and that's what the code review is, of course, for. There was it sort of seemed to me slightly incongruous, and there we go. I'm glad I mentioned it, that we could bring. Obviously, I could have put it into the pull request since we had you here. I'm just seeing in this one, there's an interesting little. This all looks good. Interesting little refactoring, and the people are with here that we could make this a little bit shorter. Is that what we could be doing there? Instead of having the whole if-else block, we could be doing if-send, and then we could do the check for the organization here, and then we could do this, and then we could give the name of we could turn this into a one-liner, basically. And you could let me know if this ends up being too, I guess there's an argument that might say that if-else is simpler for people to understand, but we could replace those 5 lines with this line.
I see. I can try. I can plug that in. I'm just as long as it's not going to be too long, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the interesting thing here is, I mean, and I think that might meet our line length thing. The interesting thing is that is using the send operation there, by itself, you could just call that method, right? You don't have to use the send operator.
So you're saying I see. Just yeah, you're right.
I mean, I guess it's for me, what was here, and I was thinking, oh, we're using send, but we're not actually getting any advantage from this is equivalent to this, right? Unless I'm missing something.
Correct.
But so if we are using this is sort of the situation where we can do that to sort of take advantage of the flexibility that send gives us to do something like this.
Definitely,
anyway,
right.
Just some food for thought there, as I was glancing over it. Yep, cool.
Much appreciated.
Nice one. All right. Well, I think that's our Scrum. Yeah, I'm going to get on and get ready for the deep learning mob, and look forward to seeing you all folks before too long.
Nice.
Yep. Cheers.
All right.
Speak to you all later. Bye.
Sam,
Take care.
Sam, I have a question. So I have stuck somewhere. So I have to make a report in which I have to do group by dates. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So like we have our users, and let's say they signed up on 1st of January, then 5th of January, like this. So I have to generate. So I'm able to do the group by with the count, but it's only showing those dates on which the user actually signed in, basically. So I want the count as 0 for 2nd of January, 3rd of January, and like this.
Okay. Yeah. So this is in a Rails app.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that there's a what kind of database is it using on the back end?
Postgres.
Yeah. So I think there's a there's a thing that you'll like called date trunk.
Trunk. Yes. So date trunk will only give me. I've used this date trunk, so that only gave me like, suppose I have 1 to 10 dates, 1st January to 10th of January, and one user signed in on 1st 2 times. Let's suppose on 3rd he signed in 1 time. On 7th he again signed in for 3 times. So I want so using the date trunk, it gives me the date 1 count is 2, date 3 count is 1, date 5 count is again 4, like this. But I want date 1 count 2, date 2 0, date 3 1.
You want
I don't want to miss.
You want
Yes.
all of the dates.
Yes.
Right. And this is on a closed source project for your company?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So you're using the date trunk. Yeah. So you want to create a structure. So I think then you need to, like, basically you'll need to take that thing that you have and stick it into the
That's so I found have thought of a solution by getting this hash from the SQL statement, and then again applying a map to it and filling in the empty data myself. But
yeah,
that
so
was kind of
yeah.
I
So
don't think it's
you don't think it's
a good
very
solution.
You don't think it's a good solution?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that and you're kind of looking for a single, like a one-step query that you can do through Active Record or on the database that would generate that for you, rather than manipulating it in Ruby.
I've while I was searching for this problem on Stack Overflow, I came across something called series in Postgres or MySQL,
Okay.
which automatically fills this data. But I closed I closed the tab, and somehow I wasn't able to get to that page again, get to find that problem again. So I'm thinking if you know something about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm probably in the. I mean, I just was doing a query for this where I was doing like by month, and like doing it for all the months. But I had people who were signed in all the months, and so I didn't have any gaps. And I guess what you're looking is trying to do it by day, but then you're you're getting stuck because there are missing ones. But yeah, I'm in the same sort. Yeah, but I think this thing here is probably this blog post here is specific. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, so they have used date here in MySQL, and I'm using date trunk for Postgres.
Yeah, this is specifically for, but this is Postgre here. But I would say, like, the problem that you're describing is the same as is described in this blog post here that I've just found, right?
Yes. So they are also using this map for generating the series themselves and filling in the details. And
yeah. Okay, so this would help you, but you said this is not the complete solution because you don't want to do it in the database. You want to do it in Rails.
So I have used it in Rails, but how it's using, I haven't tried that. But I think, yeah. Thank you for the link. So I'll definitely see that. And so I was using map and in Rails and explicitly filling in the details myself.
Yeah, but I think that we've got here. This is examples of how you could be doing now, and then of course, you can be doing these queries via Active Record, doing raw SQL. It looks like the person here who's saying that he implemented the queries in Ruby on Rails.
Yes.
But you can maybe construct the. But anyway, so if I've put that link, I'll put that in your Slack as well. And yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Yeah, well, just reach out whenever you. Did we Did you take advantage of the thing to do a face-to-face session with me? We should get you. What did we do a face-to-face session before?
No.
Yeah, you should follow.
I was thinking of using that on the PR I have on your Agile Ventures.
Please do. Please, you've got the link to book me, right? For that.
Yeah.
Book me and let's get that PR sorted out. Great stuff.
Sure, man. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Take care, Praveen. Good to see you. Bye for now.
Bye.